Ladies and gentlemen, let me see something here. See if I can get this here set up. Got my little book there, A Woman's Influence. Hope y'all get to read that if you haven't read it yet. I've been seeing it posted a little bit on Instagram, so I try to repost it when I see it. Y'all got to forgive me. I just decided to do this. I know it's last minute, but my wife had to run an errand. So I figure have a little time. I've been meaning to pop on here and do a Q&A here recently and just been a lot going on. So family and moving stuff around. So y'all forgive me for not being able to be as regular as I would like to be. Hopefully next week I could crank up, do these a little more often. I really don't get time to do the what you call it, Instagram Q&A. So hopefully y'all catch me here. Keisha Taylor, God bless you. How do you stay calm when your business is taking off? I don't know. Me personally, I really don't call my business taking off yet. But not based on what the Lord and show me He gonna do with me. But I just remind myself of humility and understanding the Bible says pride comes before a fall. So I just try to always center myself every day and remember to say, hey, be humble, be respectful, be gracious, have mercy. Because sometimes when stuff go to taking off, you could get arrogant. You can start talking down to people, belittling people. So I just remind myself. What do you think about inconsistent men? That you ought to leave him. If you're dealing with an inconsistent man, what it means is that he's not into you. A man is not inconsistent unless he's not into you. And so anything a man want, he gonna be about that. New day to see. God bless you now. Welcome to the new members. As you know, to be in the chat, you got to be a member of the Blessed Tribe. And so it's typically right up under the video. It says become a member or something like that. Please help me with this, Tony. He drove from another state to see me and family, but things seem different. Well, that's what you need sometimes. Sometimes you got to meet somebody in person just to really get that feel. But at the same time, too, you can't put too much stock in that because a man could be very nervous when he comes to meet you. He could be very nervous seeing you for the first time. So you got to think about that. My ex-husband won't pay his car that is in both our names because he pays child support for our son. Why are males like this? Well, at the end of the day, one thing that men hold on to a lot of times is pride. Men really hold on to pride. And so you got to understand that. But what you have to realize is that in a situation like you're in, you got to show a man that you don't need him. So you have to either take that hit on that credit and take that as a lesson. Remember, they said it's not a loss, it's a lesson. So you got to remember this the male that you chose to lie down with. So you got to take that on the chin and just say, you know what? Next time I'm gonna choose better. Next time I'm gonna know the red flags. Next time I'm gonna pay attention. Next time I'm not gonna ignore the red flags. So let me get this bad credit. Let me get this lesson so that I never make this mistake again. So you gotta take it like that. But if you go begging him and you bothering him and you chasing him, now you empowering his ignorance. MBB, God bless you. God bless you. I appreciate that blessing. Now let me see. I'm trying to keep up with some of these questions. What they coming now? All right now. How to restore my marriage after infidelity? You're gonna need some coaching. You're gonna need about 4 to 12 sessions of coaching. Do I need to have a social media following before I write and publish my book? Nope. When I wrote my book, I didn't have any social media. I was selling it at the mall. Outside the mall, I made little business cards for my book. Everybody come out the mall. Boop, boop, boop. I'm putting them in the hand. I went in the mall, handled it. Everybody in there. Security guard came and kicked me out. Told me, hey, that's a listing. You can't do that in here. So I went outside. All right, kicked me out this parking lot then. Put it in everybody's hand. Jackie M., God bless you, held X accountable for actions he left, and now he has so much anger towards me. Why? Because he lost. He lost. He angry. Men hate to lose, and he lost. So you held him accountable and that's the best thing you want to happen. When you hold somebody accountable and they move on, that's what you want to happen. Treva, I think I got a video on online dating. I'm against online dating unless it's a specific prescription. Y'all hold on, I forgot to invite the Lord in the room. All right, I'm back from the commercial break. I forgot to pray before I got on here now. I had to invite the Lord in the room. Eve, even, God bless you now. I've been knowing a guy for a month. We haven't went on a date yet. He asked, I don't want to. Is it a red flag that he always talks about the people he dates, but says he's interested in me? Red flag. What it means, that's kind of like schoolyard love, what y'all got going on. But then you got to ask yourself, now, do you not want to go on a date because you worried about catching in 19? You know, that is that what you worried about? So you got to ask yourself that. Because if you talking to a guy, you've been talking a month, and he want to go on a little date, now y'all can still social distance at a date, or you can have your mask on. But if he want to go on a date and you don't want to go on a date, then you wasting your time, because you should want to go on a date with the man that you talking to, because you're not going to get this time back. So go ahead and make a decision. Do you want to date the man or not? And so that way you can move on with your life. He can move on with his life. Now, the other side of this too, what you have to realize, he talking about the other people that he dates because he's trying to increase his stock in your mind. He trying to make you think that he's desirable, that somebody want him, because we always want what we can't have. So he is just immature. He's not really used to women. He's not really too familiar with women. He ain't no player, for one, because a player ain't gonna never tell you what the left hand doing or what the right hand doing. So he like a deer in headlights, you know. He next to being harmless. So you got to decide, and that might be why you turned off. Because women, y'all so used to getting played that when a man come and be genuine and be open, y'all be, I don't want to go on no date. Hi, Tony. My child's father and I are cool, but I keep it short with him, usually only discussing our son. Lately, he's been inviting us to everything he does and telling me his plans to self-improve. Well, hey, either you looking good, or you done glowed up, or you got some more money on you, or he been listening to some messages. He been talking to somebody. He done bumped into a video somewhere, and he feeling like a scrub. He feeling like a grown boy. The Lord dealing with his heart. It's a reckoning in his spirit. So you have to look at it because you're in the situation. And if you've been dealing with another man, or seeming like you're dealing with another man, that's one reason why he could be acting right. If you didn't, did something to your body, you done toned it up or down, lost weight, gained weight where you need to, you done made a change, that's another reason. And if it's nothing to do with you dealing with another man, or glowing up, then it could be something internal. That soul tie is strangling him, and he's starting to realize, I want to be in my child life actively. So you never know, but you just got to pay attention to the signs. Y'all make sure y'all put hashtag Q in front of your question so I can identify your question, and try to keep the chat clear. You're going to see the moderator deleting messages in there that's not a question. So only put questions in the chat so I could see it a little easier. Tiffany Lane, God bless you. Hi, Mr. Gaskins. I just checked my boyfriend respectfully about a female coworker bringing him cooked lunch. He received it well I said, just out of respect, stated it won't happen again. Was I right to check this behavior? You absolutely right to check the behavior. That don't mean it ain't gonna happen again though, unless you work with them. Unless you work with them, I'll be up there trying to put a job in, put an application in. I'm just playing about that. But now, so yeah, it's good you checked them now. And I don't know how you found out. If he told you, it's a little guilty conscience and he want to make you jealous a little bit. He want to make you jealous. He might want to cook lunch. He might be trying to throw hint, hint. Can you cook some lunch that I could take to work? Which I would not be doing because that's a boyfriend and not a husband. So, it's on and popping now, but you're really not going to be able to tell. To be honest with you, you're not going to know if he getting them cooked lunches unless y'all work together. I feel like I go for bad boys. Why do you think that is the case? You just lost. You just lost. Just it's a lot of men and women who you just in a lost state to where you really have manhood and what security and what manhood is, just kind of got it mixed up. See, a lot of time we think that women think that the bad boy is tough, when really the bad boy is scared. Women think that the bad boy is a real man, when really he's the furthest thing from it. It's the guy that you think wouldn't bust a grape, the guy that you kind of look like is lame, but he bought his business. Those are the guys that get overlooked because the other guy's posturing. And a lot of times women can't tell the difference because a lot of times as a woman, you're looking for security and you want somebody that's tough. Zijah King, God bless you. How do I book a coaching session with you on my mentor.life? You're truthful and hilarious at the same time. Blessing to you and your family. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. If you go to my mentor.life and you click on browse coaches, you'll see me right there. Then it just says book now. Real simple and smooth process on there. Ebony, God bless you. Now, Tony, what I am having a hard time understanding is why do men say they want a second chance, but when they get held accountable for a lack of consistency, they go ghost or have excuses. What is that? Ego or boredom? It's ego. And really it's just a man does not want to lose, so he want that second chance because he want to leave on his terms. So he want to be able to come back, know that he could get back in, know that you just let him in, and then he leave you. So now he got the last lick. He got the last laugh. And so it's like if you give a second chance and that happened, you better not give a third chance now. Now you give a third chance, you slap crazy. You give a third chance, you slap crazy. Tiffany Lane, God bless you now. Okay, y'all video chat on his breaks. All right, make sure you video chat on his break because you don't video chat one day. He getting that beef stew from that lady. They bring some hot beef stew. Bless the bill, blessing. Hi, Tony. God bless you. I am married to an alcoholic for 6 years and together for 10 altogether. Right now, my husband is living with another woman going on 2 years and won't discuss divorce. Well, sister, I don't know the divorce laws, okay? And I don't know what state you in. But I know it's got to be some kind of law out there for a situation like yours. So you might have to do a little research, talk to the lawyer, or get online and get a good Google search going and go ahead and file that divorce paper and circumvent him and go on about your business. Go on about your business. Don't use that as an excuse to stay stuck. All right? Because I know it's systems out there to where a person can't hold you hostage in marriage. So go and find that little loophole and go on about your business. Does a man know when he lost a good woman? Yes, he does. But not all the time does he care. Shanice, God bless you. Hi, Tony. I watched your video, the 3-year rule. I decided to leave my boyfriend. He tells me I will regret it and I won't be happy. We did business together and I felt he wanted to get to the money first rather than get married. Thoughts? You probably felt right. You probably was right. And a lot of times you build with a man, y'all doing business and you're not married. That was the first mistake. So you learned from it. You left. Now, I hate to hear that you decide to leave your boyfriend after you say, Tony, I watch your video, the 3-year rule. Okay, so when you talk to him, don't say my name, all right? You don't know who I am. You ain't never heard, because he come to me, who? I don't know who you talking about. Video, I don't make videos. What you talking about, boy? Hey, bro, hey. You hear me? Because now I don't like when y'all make changes and then put me in the change, all right? You talk to the Lord, all right? You talk to the Lord. You woke up, your spirit said, let's leave. Okay, I'm going forward as you tell this story. Take my video up out of there. Because that's why I got that keep still on me now. Because y'all leaving these men after watching the video. Put that in your bio. Put that in your testimony. Then the man come looking for me. And then I got to go send him to meet the Lord. And claim self-defense. So, hey. Just said, oh, I woke up one day and the Lord said it's time to go. Tony Gaskin, who? I don't know Tony Gaskin. Coach Erica, God bless you. Now, great relationship, but boyfriend has told me he is struggling with showing emotions because he never received love from parents growing up. He's starting therapy. Should I back away so he can focus on healing? Coach Erica, me personally, as a man, I would recommend you back away so he could focus on healing. I would also recommend that you not wait around, that you focus on your life and you move on with your life, because, if a man tell you he struggled with showing emotions because he didn't receive love from his parents growing up, that means he already understand the root cause of the problem. And so if you understand the root cause of the problem, you can address that. But, it's not, a man innately desires a woman unless he desires a man. So when a man desires a woman, it don't matter if he was raised by Boogaloo Bugaloo the bear. He gonna want to hug on him a woman, kiss on him a woman, grab him some booty. Now, this is the thing. Now, I'm not saying this about your man. I'm just saying this for all of y'all ladies. What I've been noticing now is a lot of y'all boyfriend got a boyfriend. And their boyfriend might just be on the screen. Might just be on the screen now. But, this thing picking up. It's picking up. Just like Sodom and Gomorrah. You see what we're going through in the world. You see what's going on out here. A lot of these men, a lot of y'all boyfriends got a boyfriend. And I'm going to tell you now, because I've been really sensing these spirits out here with these men. These men out here real, all right, him from both sides of the plate. So when a man acting iffy, go on about your business. When a man acting iffy, go on about your business, because he be done dipped that stick in the fudge pool and then brought back a recompense in his body, brought that heel back, put that heel right in you, because he been out there tiptoeing with men. And the devil running rampant right now. You see what's going on with this 19. You see what's going on in politics. You see what's going on in the financial world. You see what's going on. One thing I've been noticing now, this a signal to y'all. You know a man, all right? You know a man. When you up close and personal to this man, and you sniff a little something on him, that like he might like men, all right, okay, that's between him and the Lord. You go ahead and remove yourself, because you don't want him dipping the same stick in you, double dipping. And that's what I'm seeing out here that's happening a lot, okay? Because a lot of times y'all see a woman who got a man and you like, how she got a man? Well, her man like men. So anybody'll do. That's her, she his cover up. So that's why I tell you, you can't be jealous of people now. You can't be jealous of the next woman and her man, because her man might not be just her man. Tracy, God bless you. Thank you for all you do. I've learned so much and will continue to work on myself. Hey, God bless you now. Bridget, bless you. Hi, Tony. Question. I've been talking to a man who I knew from childhood. He's 59 years, says he sees ghosts but don't read the Bible. Should I block him? Mm-hmm. Yep, go ahead and block him. Go ahead and block him, sis. Come on now. That's by the man who sees ghosts. Sarah, God bless you. 8-month relationship. His female friend comes over unannounced. I lash out, but I feel like my feelings were valid. Haven't heard from him in 2 weeks. Feel like I might have sabotaged things. Sarah, you did the right thing. Okay, you did the right thing. You didn't sabotage anything. You exposed things. You didn't sabotage anything. You know, he got a female friend, and she popped up. Now, it was two ladies told me today that the word female is derogatory. Now, two women done said female on here. Now, I just want y'all to take note now how y'all picking and choosing. And then somebody say men say the word female in a derogatory way. I really don't think there's no way you could call me a male that I'm gonna feel like that's derogatory. And a lady say some men say female the same like the B word. Come on now. The B word is a female dog. All right. Now y'all got to don't live in the world that sensitive. That's like me getting offended, you know, somebody calling me a man. Hey man, did you just cuss at me? So y'all come on now. Y'all don't let the devil do y'all like that. Don't let the devil do y'all like that. How you walking on eggshells and you tiptoeing by every little thing somebody say. Come on now, don't get caught up in that. You've been lose all your peace. T Lexi, God bless him. My man contracted after his mama, and I advised him not to go to Houston. He's quarantining. He asked me to be his caretaker, but I told him no. I have to protect myself and my fam. Was that wrong? No, that wasn't wrong. No, that wasn't wrong now. Okay, you must forgot who you were asking. No, that wasn't wrong. I would have even been on the phone. I was what? Hey, that 19 might come through these phone waves, boy. Hey, send me a telegram, something. But yeah, that's not wrong now. That's not wrong. That's not your husband. And it's a lot of women who then caught the 19 from their husband. So I'm blood type O, so I probably could have had it and then beat it and passed it and asymptomatic and everything. Melissa, God bless you. This guy I'm dating has a female roommate. All right, another person saying female. Now y'all confusing me. How y'all keep throwing female like you supposed to say this guy I'm dating has a woman as his room. We're getting on me about the word female. Now this the third woman that said female. Okay, I just want y'all to know. I ain't making this stuff up. I didn't know he had a roommate. And on Facebook, he refers to her as his roommate. Do I need to be concerned or should I drop him and move on? Well, I'll tell you like this right here, Melissa. I'll tell you like this right here, Melissa. If he likes women, which he talking to you, so he must like women. Me, myself, personally, as a man, I don't trust a man who has a woman as his roommate. Me, myself, personally. She might have an understanding that he'll never be hurt, that they not there, but they cool with the wham bam. She cool with the wham bam. Thank you, ma'am, because she might not have her nobody. And she may rather have her a piece of a man than no man at all. Me, myself, personally, I never condone or recommend that you deal with a man that got a roommate, period. Even if his roommate male. Once a man cross 25, if y'all over 25, he don't even have no roommate. Like, brother, listen, if you got to rent you a room in somebody's house off Airbnb, that's what you need to do to not have no roommate. Now, you too grown to have a roommate. And then a woman as the roommate? No, brother, I got to go. Got to go. Laughter, oh God bless you. I'm 24 and my ex is 23, together 5 years. He broke up with me 4 months ago when I found God. He called me 1 month ago saying he wanted to be friends. Refused. Called yesterday 3 times. Same question. Why? That's the devil. It's just the devil. You done found the Lord and he found the devil. And he calling you back to trip you up. He want to put you in friends with benefits role. He want to have you on your back in sin to prove to himself that you really ain't find God. You just trying to look classy. That's all he trying to do. Keep going about your business. True letter, God bless you. Felt I put more effort and that he was too closed off and didn't value me as much. hurt, but now he is tweeting like he's regretful. Should I try to talk it out? He didn't call or text. No, you shouldn't try to call. You shouldn't try to talk it out because he could be talking about another woman. He could be talking about his other ex. He could be talking about his side woman. He could be talking about a woman that he just left, that he just lost a week ago. You see what I mean? So you can't read people messages and take the subliminal as it's talking to you. Because don't ever do that. Because that's the quickest way to make yourself look like a fool. A man that wants you and regretful about you, he gonna call you. He gonna write you. He not gonna be on social media. Cause that's lame now. He gonna talk to you personally. And if he ain't doing that, you need to block him, ignore his social media, and keep moving about your business. But don't ever read a man's social media and just assume it's talking about you and then put yourself on the line. And then he like, wow. She thought that was about her. God bless you. Hi, what does it mean when a guy easily moves on from one to the other? Even when he said he was in love, found out he got with me after his 2 year, and now he's with another after our 1 year. He actively looking and does not know what he's looking for. And a lot of men do that. He lost. He looking for a woman to find him. Ariel, God bless you. And so you can't get caught up in it. And when he telling everybody he love him, he tell everybody he love him. I was the same way as a man. You know, I was looking for my wife, but I really didn't know what she looked like. Didn't know how I was gonna meet her. You meet a woman and everything cool, but then you realize, she really ain't the one. But men don't like to be alone. So if the woman willing to be with you, you keep the woman there. And then when you finally meet somebody else that you could leave that woman for, then you leave her. And that's the game that men play. It's ignorant, it's childish, but that's why each of us have to protect ourselves. So as a woman, you got to get the knowledge to kind of be able to read the red flags, read the room and see what's going on, so you can tell about his consistency and his energy and what he's saying, what he's doing, how it's lining up, so that you know you could get out before he drag you along, using you as a hold me down. So until he meet the next woman. And a lot of times he meet that next woman before he even break up with you. Pretty flower, God bless you. Hello, man of God. I dated a man off and on for 2.5 years. I never met his 7-year-old daughter. I think he still sleeping with her mother. You probably right. You probably absolutely 100% right. And that's probably why you ain't meet his daughter. Because see, men don't care that much about their kids. If a man like a woman, his daughter meet that new woman in the first month. Hey, this my friend Ashley. She worked with me, and she helping me with homework. Daddy, you're not in school. Oh, I ain't tell you about that. Yeah, I'm in school now, baby girl, and she helping me. She's a tutor. So tutors help, and she can also help you. That's how a man gonna do. If he like a woman, he gonna introduce you to that daughter ASAP, quick. Son, daughter. So when you don't get to meet the 7-year-old daughter, that's because she know how to talk and she talk good. So because she talk good, if you meet her, now she going to tell her mama, met daddy new lady friend. Ashley Beverly, God bless you now. God bless you. Now I'm missing some of these questions now, so y'all got to give me a second here. I'm gonna try to catch up. Thanks, Tony. I feel the same way. I'm gonna drop him and move on. Now, if you put the question that come in the blue, those disappear. Those disappear on my end. The ones that's in yellow and orange, those they stay up there longer, so I can see them. So y'all got to forgive me if I miss it. But I'll go back to the chat and scroll in a second here. Dean, God bless you. He says he loves me, and I didn't know how much, but every little petty disagreement pushed him further away. We didn't curse or yell. Why move out over this? You leave, then leave again. Now y'all forgive me on y'all questions if it's a little typo or if I read it wrong, because sometimes one word will throw the whole thing off now. But basically what you dealing with right here is he lying to you. He don't really like you that much. And that's why when y'all disagree, it push him further away. And the reason why I push him further away, because he entertaining another woman. So see, men real finicky and men real bothered. Men get real bothered and annoyed when they can't cheat in peace, when you interrupting. So he got this other woman, she's the vacation. Because she fun, she new. You know, he don't get to talk to her a whole lot. So when he get to talk to her, it's, you feel me? It's all of that. And so when y'all get into it, it's like you interrupting what we got going on. I'm talking to her over here. And so he get real finicky, and that's why he move out. He move out because then he get to cheat in peace. And the reason why he get to cheat in peace, when he get to cheat in peace, what the man is doing is he trying to see if she worth leaving you for. So that's why he move out, or that's why he leave, because now he cheat in peace. In cheating in peace, meaning he don't have to answer to you, you can't check his phone, you can't be there to argue. He get to really assess her. Then he realized that she's not the one, and then that's when he come back. That's when he comes back. And see, the thing is you can't leave that door open. You can't leave that door open. If a man leave you and you ain't do nothing to him, meaning you didn't curse him out, you didn't cheat on him, you didn't lie to him, and a man leave you, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Don't let a man come back now. Don't let a man come back now. When a man leave you, because understand this right here. The way men is, we don't leave nothing that we really want. Okay? Not a car, not a job, not a pair of socks. You hear me? Men hard to let stuff go. You know, I got drawers, all kind of holes in it. And I'm just like, every time I think I got these drawers on, I'm like, man, I need to throw these drawers away. Why am I still wearing these drawers with these holes on it and thing coming out the hole? And it take a while for it really click. I just put on some socks the other day and my big toe popped out the hole. And I'm like, why do I still got these socks? I'm not in that kind of struggle. But man, we hard to part ways with stuff. We hold on to stuff. My daddy got two Lexuses that don't run. You can't pay it to run. It won't think about running. You can't jump it off. And he got both of them sitting in his garage. He got him a new car. And his wife got a new car. He parked their cars outside the garage. And let his two old broke down cars sit in the garage. That's how men is. So I say all that to say, if a man leave you, don't ever let him come back. Especially if he left you and you ain't do nothing to him. If y'all get in an argument and he leave over an argument, you didn't spit on his mama grave, you didn't cuss him out, you didn't call his thing little, you didn't attack him like that verbally, you didn't cheat on him, lie to him, steal from him, and he just leave over a disagreement. That's one of the reddest flags you could see. That's one of the reddest flags, because a man don't do that. Shakita Harris, God bless you. Now y'all give me a second. Now y'all, Nikita Fame, God bless you. Now I see you. Y'all give me a second. Let me grab some of these here questions that I missed, because some of these ones here popped up here. Let me see here. Now it's crazy how YouTube do y'all. Cause y'all send me a little blessing, and you know it's blessing. You know, Maxine, God bless you. Blessing might not be, you know, all the way up there, and you just get discriminated on against. And I apologize about that, but this ain't my system now. I ain't created. I've been looking forward to hearing. Let's keep the chat clear. Joy, God bless you now. Thank you for going live. Hey, it was a struggle now. I had to push through. I said, Lord, I ain't got enough support out there to be going live all the time. And the Lord said, man, go ahead. Go on, get on there. All right, let's see. Now, hey, if I miss your question, y'all got to please understand. I'm one human over here, all right? Neil, God bless you. Neil, I see you right there. Ariel Henry, may God continue to bless you and your family. I see you. Esmeralda, boyfriend of 6 months, ex-girlfriend and child's mom coming back into his life after she had protective order against him for threats. Now he's being weird and distant. Help, let him go. Let him go, Esmeralda. Esmeralda, let him go. ASAP. Let him go. Let him go, all right? Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Don't hold on now. It's only been 6 months. Don't hold on. Don't drag yourself out. Get dogged out. It's only been 6 months. 6 months is the Lord trying to let you see a sign. You can't compete with that woman. You can't compete with that woman. Because if he get her back, that's the ultimate victory. He get to tell everybody, you see that? She was crazy. You see that? You see, I really ain't do nothing to her, because if I really did something to her, she wouldn't have let me. She wouldn't took that protective order off. She wouldn't have came back. So that's what he's saying. So you got to go on about your business. Ashley Beverly, I saw that. I saw that. Ambi B, God bless you. Ambi, nah, Tony, you skipped my question. You have to post your question again, Ambi. Cause I miss your question. I ain't skip your question. I miss your question. All right, get it together. True letter. Was dating for 8 months. I broke up Sunday. Okay, true letter. God bless you. Let me see. Shakita Harris. Now, when y'all put them chats that go in the chat, I don't get to see those. Now, that's too many messages, so you got to put the one that go up top. Which I don't know the difference between them. Whether one of them is a sticker, one is a sticker, I think, maybe, and one is a super chat. So I imagine the super chat go in the chat. But those right there, I'm gonna miss those all day, every day. What do you think of a man taking care of his child and helping his girlfriend out, and now just slacks and doesn't keep his word? I don't know what's going on in his mind. Getting ready to leave. Getting ready to leave. So you need to go and get ready to leave. Veronica, how do you keep your boyfriend interested and not wanting to cheat? How do you keep your boyfriend interested and not wanting to cheat? It's nothing that you can do. It's nothing that you can do. It has to be him. So how do you do that is you look at him to see what kind of man he is. That's what you got to do. You look at him to see, does he have integrity? Does he have character? Is he tapping into his purpose? Is he looking for his purpose, trying to discover his purpose? If the answer is no to that, you're going to get cheated on. And you could slide down poles. You could be singing on the microphone like, you hear me, Layla Hathaway. You could be anything you want to do. Flipping, tossing, up and down, all right. All day, every day, 3 times a day, he's still going to cheat if he's not a man. It is nothing a woman can do to keep a man faithful. Because women who do everything, women who cook 3 meals a day, women who suck and duck and pluck. I don't curse. I know y'all trying to put a curse word in there. And fly and flip and toss and go up and down, left and right, still get cheated on. You know why? Because if a man ain't a man, ain't nothing a woman could do. So you got to look at him to see if he could keep himself faithful. Because that's not a woman's job to keep a man faithful. The mom boss. And a lot of women think it is. A lot of women think that, oh, if I cook more, if I clean more, if I be a little more frisky. Nope. Ain't none of that gonna work. Because I don't ask my wife or make her or try to demand that she cook, that she clean. I don't do none of that. Clean when you want to clean, cook when you want to cook. I'm faithful regardless. We come together, love when she feel like it. If she got a headache for a whole week from getting up too early or going to bed too late, then okay, I'm just out of luck. I got to figure out a system to help her go to bed earlier, help her wake up earlier, help her do something, find a way around the house. I'm out of luck. And if she ain't feeling good, I got to be faithful for me, not based off what she doing. Husband of 7 years cheated, says he will do whatever to repair. I asked him to move out. He didn't want to, but did. He's still paying bills here and getting counseling. Is it worth working on? You're going to need coaching. The chat ain't going to do it for you, sister. As you know, I really don't speak too much on marriage on here, especially on something like that. You're gonna need coaching, sister. It's too deep. You just can't, this right here kind of for the fly by night relationships, the boyfriend, girlfriends, not as much involved with what you got. You're gonna need coaching. You visit my mentor.life, several coaches on there. Coaches, divorcee coaches, breakup, relationship, all kind of coaches on there that really can help you. You need to have a few conversations. Jackie, God bless you. You mentioned in videos that men can only change through God. If men believe in God but don't have God in their hearts, does that mean there's no hope for any men to change? For those men to change, correct. You're right. If God ain't in their heart, then they lost. They ain't got a chance. They ain't got a chance. I really ain't never met a good man that don't have God in his heart. Every good man I never met, he know God. I ain't never met a man who say he an atheist that I feel like I do business with and trust with my life, with my money, around my daughter or sister. Got to know God. Got to know your creator because you ain't make yourself. Andrea, God bless you. Broke up with ex 2 years ago. He's 13 years older. He cheated. I blocked him. He emails every 1 to 2 months. Sometimes I would respond. Most times I don't. He stopped for 4 months, but emailed yesterday checking on me. I'm a nurse. I didn't respond. Thoughts, you need to block him all the way. Or you don't got to block him, but just don't respond. It's just a soul tie. It's just a soul tie. And he too old for you anyways. He too old for you. So he just keeping tabs on you just like a daddy. Because 13, he old enough to be daddy. So just don't respond. Keep going. And you need to never respond. If you're not gonna block him, save his name as spam or overseas scam. So that way if you go into another relationship and delete all your sent messages, delete all your sent emails to him. So if you go into another relationship and you happen to be dating Columbo, Blue's Clues, Sherlock Holmes, and he happened to be sitting by your computer and his email just so happened to pop up, he see the name overseas scam. And that way he like, oh, okay, what that is. And man, you know how them guys be trying to get you in these dating scams, think they gonna get some money out you. I don't know why this man keep emailing me. You see what I mean? Out of sight, out of mind. You ain't got to claim him. The only people you claim is your child father and your ex-husband. That's the only people you got to claim. Anybody else, they ain't got to get claimed. They ain't got to get claimed because man ain't gonna claim the equivalent. A man not gonna claim the equivalent for you. So don't as a woman you shouldn't be claiming men that you didn't have a child with or you didn't get married to. Be it just God bless you. How early is too early to meet a guy in person? Just started talking to a guy from a mutual friend. Lives in different states. He's already talking about meeting up for a weekend. Been talking about a week. All right, let him talk. Let him talk. Let him keep talking. Let him talk and let him keep talking. And you go ahead and look at your calendar. Oh, okay, let me 1 second here. All right. Wow. Well, I have you on the phone. I'm just looking at my calendar. 1 second, and just and your phone by your mouth. Put the calendar close to the phone so he could hear this. Okay. Yeah. 1 second. Let me see. Okay. So what is it, July 9th? Whoo, man! All these weekends, I got all these view. Oh, okay. Wow. So look. I'm open August 29th, Saturday. You see what I mean? So what you doing? What you trying to do? You putting him out about 10 dates out. So y'all have phone dates. Y'all need to have phone dates. You need to have about 10 hours. Make sure you have at least 10 hours of talk time, which is like a phone date before you meet him in person. And then when you meet in person, it's like, listen, brother, you're going to have to learn how to smile because you got to look me in the eyes because I got this mask on because you could be bringing in 19 from your state. And my lungs is not all the way where they need to be. So I got the mask on. If you can't smile and follow for me by the eyes, then we out of luck right now because this mask not coming off of this ear right now in the midst of this 19. So help him understand that, and then y'all go out to downtown, the outside. He want to come in town. Okay. Yeah, we got a hotel not too far from me. All right. He's staying at the hotel. When y'all meet up, yeah, you could Uber and I'll meet you. Or if you want to pick him up, okay, but I wouldn't let the 19 get in your car because you don't know he can have it on his shirt. It stay on surfaces for days. So Uber. Get a 19 and somebody Uber. And see you, hey, social distance. Great to see you. And y'all sit out there and y'all talk. And this right here, this how you got to date right now. This how you got to date right now. You got to be serious about that. And don't play with it, because you play with it, you're playing with your life. See, love, God bless you. My mom got 5 bookings on mymentor.life. First one was this week. Woo-hoo. My mom got 5 bookings on. Wow. I don't even believe that. I don't even believe that. See, love. Wow. She might be getting more bookings than me. No, now you on here lying, see, love. Now what's your mama name on there? Now tell your mama name so we can get us some more clients on here, see, love. Put your mama name in the chat. Now see, what she's saying is her mom, certified life coach, joined my mentor.life. The link in the description. Get your life together. Lynn Butler, all right, Lynn. Y'all got to search Lynn. I hope it ain't 2 Lynn's because it don't show last names on my mentor.life. It only show first name. Nikita, God bless you. He saw me for 6 months. After hearing me the first time, he said, I'm a good person and I deserve better. He saw me for 6 months. After hearing me for the first time, he said, I'm a good person and I deserve better. And he doesn't want to be a distraction. Why? Nikita, just don't worry about that, sister. Just don't worry about that. Just that could be Ted Bundy nephew. That's how you got to take it, all right? Because on the truth of the matter, it's just not necessary to feed yourself that negativity. It's not necessary for you to be telling yourself, oh, I'm not good enough. He don't want me. It's not necessary to be thinking like that. It just, you dodged the bullet. He's not the one. God say he's not. That could be Ted Bundy nephew, and he basically saying, you know what? I got a list of what I'm looking for to take out. And I just don't feel like you deserve that. So you just take him at his word and you go on about your business. Go on about your business. Then tell yourself whatever story you need to tell yourself, then go on about your business. Lola, God bless you. Do you wait until you are engaged with a man to introduce him to your child's father, since the new man will be around the child? Do you wait until you engage? Yep, wait until you engage. Because if the child father cares so much, he should have stayed in y'all life to begin with. So when the child father not there, he don't get no say so. It come down to your discretion and vice versa. And a lot of times women don't like that when a man bring another woman around. Hey, that's the man you chose. And you chose to sleep with him. Now y'all not together. He do what he want to do with his life. You can't tell him who to date, who not to date. We just don't get that right. It's a part of what we lose when when we gambling for love. So he lost that right. Ex has no say so in your life. So it's up to your discretion and what you feel. And then from there, you able to choose. Now y'all hold on 1 second right here. Let me see if I feel like I might have missed a couple of. Sherry T, my husband really sucks as a provider. I have never felt secure in our 12-year marriage. He doesn't take care of home. I can't do this anymore. God bless you, Sherry. God bless you. Now praying for you. If you able, find a coach on mymentor.life, to help you through that tough time. Then you ain't got to go at that alone. Joanne, God bless you. Is it weird for a man to talk about marriage on the first date? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's scam artist vibes. When a man talking about marriage, cause see, a man ain't trying to sniff a ring inside of 2 years. So when he talking about marriage on the first date, something up. It's either he needs some help financially, he needs somewhere to stay, or he think that that's the key to get a woman on her bike. And he want to get you on your bike. So if he talk marriage, he think them guards gonna drop, and then he gonna have you just like this right here. Guards drop, Millie rock, body rock. Catherine Taylor, God bless you. And you know what? It worked for so many women because so many women, and that's why he doing that, because so many women have heard marriage and oh, all right, ooh, and now they feel all kind of chemistry. And next thing you know, that night or the next night, within 3 nights, within 3 dates, they on their bike. And the man say, all right, I'm finna talk about marriage on the first date. Every woman I meet, trust me, I done been there. I done been that man and was no good. I was sorry. Had 2 left shoes. Reacquainted with an ex. Sabrina, God bless you. Reacquainted with an ex. After a year to get an item of mine, received it through the mail, and then cut ties. He wanted to stay friends, and I tricked him. All right, you did the right thing. Now, hopefully, don't change your stance, because he might come back. Tall girls rock. God bless you. Now was getting serious. Went ring shopping. Said he would propose. Soon caught him talking to 3 women, selling different love stories. They all live over 1,000 miles away. Said he was insecure. That's why. That's why. Should I leave? Um. Uh. Now, do you want to leave? Me personally, I was gone before I finished reading your message. Me personally, now I put the hamstring taking off so fast for you. You see what I mean? I was out of there. I was gone. But to each their own. I don't recommend staying because again he got problems. Now I'd rather him had been talking to 3 women locally because that's a little more sane talking to somebody you could see and touch versus talking to women over 1,000 miles away. You building international love for what? To be sending cash apps and Western Unions and running a love triangle scam. So, getting nasty pictures. So it's like he a little more off. Like it's bad enough for a man to cheat locally, but he going different, all kind of different area codes, different states. He really dealing with some deep inner lustation, some childhood issues he dealing with. You see what I mean? So he getting a little overboard, and not just 1 woman, but 3 women. So guess what? If you caught 3, that mean it could be 30. Not literally, but that mean it could be 13. That mean it could be 9. Because you never really catch everything. You don't catch a man in everything now. You catch some of it. You don't catch him in everything. Courtney T, God bless you. Just a little support since I watch your videos daily. Your true and raw message is desperately needed in the world today. Courtney T, God bless you now. God bless you. That so bless my heart. Yeah. I so appreciate that. Tessie Chandler, God bless you. Tony, is it right for a man or woman to continue talking to friends in Messenger after 9 months of courting? And the two peoples do not live together. I don't fully understand if you saying that y'all friends and it's been 9 months and y'all still just talking on the messenger, or if you saying you dealing with a man who talking to a woman that he calls a friend for 9 months in the messenger and they don't live together, or y'all two don't live together. So I'm a little confused on that, Tessie, but either way you put it, no, that's not right. 9 months in the messenger courting, that's some funny business. That's some funny business there. So no, that's not right. Trevor, God bless you. Ambi, B, all right, Ambi, I see you now. You've learned how to put that message up there. Now you see how I seen you. All right, I don't know where your other message went to. God bless you. God bless you. I'm glad you made it back round, Ambi. What should you do if you're in love with a man who has a girlfriend with a baby on the way? I told his girl about us. Ambi, give me 1 second. Let me get my words together for you. And I got a video called, I think it might be called "A Cheating Man and the Other Woman," or it's something with the other woman. Okay, Ambi, I want you to watch that video. Watch it twice. All right. So what I need you to understand, Ambi, is that you're not in love. You in lack. So what I mean is that you lacking self-love. You're lacking confidence right now. You lacking will, determination, purpose. So you falling for a lackey, meaning he's slacking and he lacking, and that's why he dealing with you and got a girlfriend and a baby on the way. Now what you got to understand, what you sow, you gonna reap. So if you in the way of that woman's situation and you willingly being a temptress and willing being a volunteer to his nastiness, you sowing seeds that you gonna have to reap. Cause if he dealing with you and that's how you in love, cause now if you in love and the man ain't dealing with you, all right, now okay, you're gonna need my mentor.life times 10. All right, so understand that now. If you in love with the man not dealing with you, I need you to get to my mentor ASAP. Now, if he dealing with you, guess what? That means he's a piece of trash. Okay, find me some trash. See this? Y'all remember this here? Y'all know that blue shirt I have? Then say my mentor.life on it. This right here come out the sleeve. What you gonna do with this? This man that you dealing with, that's what he is right here. A piece of trash. Because man, and this is what you got to realize what you dealing with, how you dealing with this here man. This man so sorry. This man so raggedy right now. So worthless right now in his life because he ain't trying to get to know God. He ain't trying to change his life. If a man will talk to you while he got a girlfriend, and not just a girlfriend, because that ain't the end of the world, but he got a baby on the way with her and he entertaining you. That's one of the low down, dirtiest men in the world. That's the nastiest thing you could do. I was a dog all my life. I was the dog of dogs. You hear me? Dog pound, Snoop Dogg, doggity dog. I was the absolute worst. When I got with my wife and she got pregnant, I was an angel. You hear me? I was rubbing on stomach, baby bump, licking on baby bump, rubbing all kind of lotion, olive oil, hand sanitizer, talking to the baby, and I was a dog. So that let me know if a man dealing with enough, if he got a girlfriend and she got a child on the way and he cheating, me personally as a man, I'm scared of that man because he slapped crazy. He slapped crazy. So listen to me. You got to run. Don't ever allow yourself to be the other woman. That's the trashy place to be in. Remember when I said in that video, I say, he a trash bag and you the trash can. And ain't neither one of them worth being. Come on now. When you got your whole life ahead of you. And you got all these men out here. Come on now. It ain't worth being in that place. Come on now. We got to do better than that. Barbara M., God bless you now. Been coaching an ex for 3 months. 2 times a week. Sessions going great. He called me and put me on speaker for girlfriend for me to tell her nothing is going on with us. Should I continue coaching? I refer him to you once he proposes, since that's where I have gotten him. Barbara, 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 you need to be coaching with me. Okay, Barbara, Barbara, you need to hire me. He don't need me. Okay, he don't need me because he living the life. He know what he doing. So Barbara, he don't need me, Barbara. He got her over here believing he ain't emotionally cheating and lusting after you while y'all on the phone. He got you on the phone, got you stuck. You think you coaching him. You ain't coaching him. He coaching you. He coaching you on how to be stuck, on how to feed a soul tie. He coaching you, Barbara, okay? So Barbara, you need to come hire me. All right, because he just played you like a deck of cards. He played you like a deck of cards. And you know what? He breaking you down. He breaking her down. Can you imagine now? Come on now, Barbara. Think about this now. Think about this now, Barbara. Think about this. No, not cause it ain't both of them. Cause he put you on the phone to talk to her, to tell her ain't nothing going on. So now you say you coaching him. You ain't say you coaching them. You coaching him. Now, Barbara, don't try to get out this here lie now, Barbara. Okay, listen, Barbara. You played yourself. All right, you played yourself. He played you. But so what you got to look at is like, why am I doing this? Because see, what I want to think about, Barbara. Think about being the. Think about being the fiance. Think about your fiance having coaching sessions twice a week with his ex, and then put the ex on the phone with you to tell you ain't nothing going on. Well, should not be nothing going on because he should not be talking to her, period. So think about being her now and how crazy this here look. And now think about being us on the outside looking in. Y'all look, woo, you hear me? Like that. That's how y'all look to us. All right. So Barbara, listen now. You need to do a session with me because you need to heal and you need to grow. And I don't now and remember this now. If you took my life coach certification in section 7, I think I got a chapter, a section on coaching etiquette. Now that right there would be breaking coaching etiquette. You never coach an ex. You never coach somebody in a relationship with. You never coach an ex. You never, especially he in a whole nother relationship. And so what he doing, Barbara? He got a soul tie with you. He got a soul tie with you. So him doing coaching with you ensures him that you're not engaged to another man because he know another man. It ensures him you ain't even in a relationship because he know another man ain't gonna let you come nowhere near his phone line. You can't sniff your telephone if he gonna be on the other end. You can't touch your phone with a 10-foot pole if he gonna be on the line. So by him dealing with you 2 times a week, it let him know that you stuck, that you in a trance, stuck like a duck in a truck, about to get plucked. You hear me? That's how he played you. So he could see what you're doing, keep eyes and hands on you, and then manipulate and dog out his fiance. He treat her like gum on the bottom of his shoe. Again, he's a trash can man. He's a trash bag man. Because ain't no man in his right, God-given, righteous mind gonna be doing coaching sessions with his ex when he is engaged. And I hope that she see this. I hope somehow she know me. And if you hear this, sister, cancel that wedding, give him that rain bite, and go on about your business. Cause you, sister, is with a psycho. And that man gonna have you stewing your toenails and drinking it with some castor oil in about 5 years. Cause he crazy. Because now see, this is why I try to tell y'all. This is how I could gauge crazy because I was a complete dog. You hear me? If I tell you how much a dog I was, you'll throw up in your mouth. And I would never do what this man doing. That is the most foolish thing, dumbest, ruthless thing I've ever heard of. Not ever heard of, but that's up there. That's nasty. That's cold-hearted. That's cold-blooded. That's just disgusting. Boy, you ought to be shaming yourself. I hope he see this. Boy, you ought to be shaming yourself. You ruining your whole life. You need to get your whole life together. And got these women sitting around here looking like Boo-Boo the Fool, looking like who shot John and forgot to kill him. Around here with your grown musty behind. You can't achieve success. You can't even be the man that God called you to be. Because you deceiving 2 women at the same time. Got your ex stuck on hold thinking that she living in her purpose coaching you. And you ain't heard a word she done said. And then you got this other woman over here you calling your fiance who she broke, busted, and disgusted. Because she can't see between your lies and your games. See, that's what I'm going to tell y'all. When I get the money, I'm getting me a network. How Oprah got that network. I'm giving me a network. And you know what I'm been doing? It's going to be shows 24 hours a day, round the clock, with me ripping y'all a new one, telling y'all the whole truth. Because the stuff that's going on out here, this is absolutely crazy. So yeah, cause see, this right here blows me how, and this what sickens me. Now, if you send a question in, y'all forgive me. Now I got to preach for a second. This what sickens me. This why I do the work that I do. How can a grown man get two grown women to believe that he innocent when he engaged the one and doing coaching sessions with his ex? How did this happen? See, because see, me as a man, I see this stuff and I'm like, come on now, ladies. Come on now, ladies. Y'all, come on now, ladies. Y'all can't see this? This make me mad. And see, what make me mad is, because I'm living faithful. I'm 100% faithful. And how y'all be saying HOs be winning, that's how I be sometimes. I be like, grown boys be winning. So you mean to tell me this man got a fiance and he get to tickle his fancy, tickle his soul tie by doing 2 sessions a week with his ex? He ain't even got to suffer. He don't have to go through the pain of breaking a soul tie, stomach aches, sleepless nights, growing up, becoming a man, losing a woman. He don't have to go through that because he get to keep both of y'all. And then he get to convince the ex to tell the next that ain't nothing going on. Well, yeah, ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on because he's still laying the groundwork. But once he get you about another year in, and you done fell for him because you think you've been coaching him 2 times a week, and he been coaxing you, he been courting you 2 times a week in the name of coaching, get you about another year, you're going to start to fall in love again, and you're going to be weak, and he going to catch you in a vulnerable moment, and he going to have you right on your back. And then what he going to be doing, he going to be sleeping with his wife Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and he'll be sleeping with you Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And then sleeping with both of y'all on Sunday. Listen to what I'm telling you now. That's why I got to go harder. That's why I might have to up the 2 videos a day. Cause the stuff y'all be falling for I be looking at my wife like, will you fall for one game? Just fall for one. Like, I'm ready to do something. I be telling my wife, I be like, baby, hey, sometimes I just be feeling like cheating just so we could be regular. I'm like, baby, can I yell at you for a second? Hey, let me yell at you and cuss you out real quick. Just to be regular. Like, what's going on? How the world are we happy and in love without arguing, without cussing, without breaking up the makeup? And this all I'm dealing with is grown boys getting over. Come on now, ladies. Y'all got to do better than this. Y'all got to do better than this now. This thing be bothering me. It be keeping me up at night. It be waking me up 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I be trying to come up with video topics. I'm like, what? I saw yesterday a lady. She looked like a cheerleader. Now, sometimes cheerleaders, okay, some cheerleaders stereotypically could be a fry short of Happy Meal. But I'm not casting no blanket over them. But she looked like a cheerleader. The lady met a man online. She in her early 20s. The lady done gave the man over $200,000. I'm like, is her daddy Bill Gates? Like, is her daddy what's the Amazon man? I'm like, so at $1,500, something ain't strike you. At $5,000, something ain't hit you. $10,000, $50,000, $100,000. Something had to hit you at $100,000, sister. So it's over $200,000. Who was you talking to? What is this? The spawn of Satan? Did he look like everything you done ever dreamt of in a man? Like, how do a man get $200,000 out of you? And see, for me being 100% faithful, it's demoralizing for me. Because I be sitting there like, Lord, I need to run me a dating scam. I need me some money. I'm like, I need to get on Match.com and have me 3, 4 profiles and put some fake abs up there. And I know how to shoot game. Let me get me $200,000. I'm like, this a grown boy. This a grown boy got a hot space in Satan's house, and he done got $200,000 from this woman who in her early 20s. Supposed to know better. You got TikTok, you got Instagram, you got Google, you got Twitter, and this man got you out of $200,000. Come on now. Come on now. And see, now I'll be reading these questions, and what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to read these questions. Read these questions that y'all be asked, that other people be asking. Read the question and really take it in, and then turn the mirror on yourself and say, okay, that question right there sounded real, whatever words you want to use. All right, let me look myself in the face, in the mirror, and ask myself, where am I making a mistake that seems that blatant? Because see, we always see other people's problems, but we never see our own. Hey, let me see now. Let me get back. I had to preach. Now, y'all forgive me. I'm going to try to catch some of these questions. How soon will a man realistically tell you that he loves you? We have been talking almost 3 months, and he told me at 2.5 months. He seems different. 45 years and mature, but I guess I'm just hyper vigilant and not very trusting. Well, you say he seems different, and then you say 45 years and mature. And then you say, but I guess I'm hyper vigilant and not trust. No, you very trusting. You very trusting because you giving a 45-year-old man credit for being mature. At 45, what else is he supposed to be? You see what I'm saying? And the other thing is you actually considering if he truly loves you at 2.5 months. A man don't even know you before 12 months. He can't even spell your middle name. So it's no possible way for him to love you because men don't fall in love like that. You see what I mean? So you got to realize with a man, it's going to take a man a minimum of 2 years to fall in love. A minimum. You hear me? I know the word is minimum. All right. Got the English majors on here. Oh my goodness. Let me get off of this channel. Did he just say minimum? Oh my God. Who put these guys in a position to give advice? He said minimum. I know it's minimum. All right. Thank you. Keely, God bless you. Those things you are speaking on, Tony, is why I just shake my head in disbelief. Thank you for the work and teachings you do. Blessing to you and your family. God bless you, Keely. Keely be bless me now. Keely be bless me now. DD85, Tony, you on fire. I learned so much from you. Hey, God bless you now. God bless you. All right, now here goes C Love. Look at C Love. Woo. What C Love bless me now. Yeah, y'all bless me now. Hey, Lord, I thank you. I so C Love said, but he needed this. Stay strong. Your diligence and commitment are appreciated. And even when we act like we just fell off a watermelon truck, thank you. And here's a blessing. Hey, bless you. Bless you now. Bless you. Tony, please preach. I wish I heard that message before my same situation of being the other woman. Ladies, please listen to Tony. He's speaking the truth. Hey, I'm glad you shared that now. I'm glad you shared that. Now, y'all give me a second to see. Because I know it's some Tamanika Stringer. I missed your question there. I see you done deleted off there. Tamanika said, I'm going to do a charge back on this now. Hey, man, I missed my question. Hey, God bless you now. Let me see. I missed some of these questions because I had to talk to y'all for a second now. I had to talk to y'all for a second. Hold on. He cheated. 3 kids. No, not staying. Wrong to live together till I get my finances right while keeping boundaries like staying off my back. If why, how long? If yes, how long? He cheated. 3 kids. No, you're not staying. Sis, that's a tough one. You know, you got 3 kids, so it'll be wrong for me to say, hey, take your kid to the shelter. He cheated. So if you stay, then y'all roommates. But not necessarily because y'all got 3 kids. So it's nothing wrong with you staying if he'll let you stay. But the thing is, you need to be open and honest. You need to let him know that we're not together. We're not sleeping together. I'm just here because we got these 3 kids and I ain't got nowhere else to go, but I need to get my stuff together. And if he say, all right, cool, I understand that. I'm sorry for what I did. I understand that. If he say, no, that ain't going to work. Nah, you going to be here. You finna be on your back. If you going to stay here, I'm paying these bills. If he say that, then now you got to find somewhere to go. Cause one thing you don't want to do is play with a man in a sense of using him. Cause a man, as men, we real short circuited. And that's why when you turn on the news, it's a lot of women come up missing. And the reason why is because she wasn't prepared for the red flag. She didn't see the red flags, and she didn't recognize crazy early. That's why I got a video that say recognize crazy early. See, a man, and women too now, because I watch Snap almost every night. My wife be watching Snap. So that's why I keep me on the straight and narrow, because I know she know how to get me up out of here without leaving a trace if I do act up. So we be watching Snap, and these women be snapping. But men, same thing. Same thing. So listen, don't use nobody. If he cool with you staying there and y'all not sleeping together, and it's cause it's his 3 kids, and he cool with you getting on your feet, then all right. But if he say no, I ain't with that. I ain't with that. You ain't finna be living off me, and you ain't coming off nothing. You ain't giving me nothing. All right. You got to get on Google, find your foundation. It's a foundation in your city. Right now, you actually do that right now. It's a foundation in your city. If you Google enough, you're going to find a foundation in your city that help women relocate, help women get first and last month's rent, to get into a place, to get on their feet, or get an apartment that is just you and your children. All right, caramel kisses to the moderators. Thank y'all for keeping the chat clear as much as you can. The chat open now, so my moderators get to rest a little bit. Just long, don't say nothing crazy in the chat now. Because now y'all see somebody say something crazy, go on still block them on out of there. Lock them on out of there now. Lauren, God bless you. Hey, Tony, my boyfriend and I love your videos. Thanks for your wisdom. Hey, Lauren, God bless you now. I'm glad your boyfriend watching with you. Hopefully that keep him honest. Danny S. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, God bless you. Now, y'all give me 1 second here. Let me see back. See if I could catch anything I missed up here. I apologize. I really want to apologize for those of y'all who you put a question in there. It was just so many questions coming in there. I couldn't see them all. I really apologize if I miss you. I pray the Lord it wasn't bill money or rent or what have you, and that it don't put you out of house and home. I'm trying to go through here to see if I could catch anything. Cause see, they kind of they cut the chat off too. All right, I think I might have got these. Now let me grab a couple of these other questions in here that was in the chat. I'm gonna try to see some of y'all that I ain't answered before. I made my husband leave due to intermittent abandonment and his drunken disrespect. I filed for divorce, but then felt like I needed to take a step back and stop the divorce. Why can't I let go? Well, you love him, and you got a soul tie. All right, they delete something, man. All right, now if I ain't get to your question, put your question in here now. I can't, because they keep moving it. So let's see if I could get it. Danny S. All right. I told my husband we got to part ways because it's been too much head bumping for 10 years. His response was, okay, no problem. I got nothing to say. What you think? Wanna cry? Cry. Go ahead and cry, sisters. Cry. Feel it. And then let him go on about his business. Let him go on about it. The reason why he said like that, cause see, my wife ain't here, and she got the air condition control on her phone, and she's showing her mama her new house that we done got for a new place to live. And so I'm in here sweating under these bright lights. So y'all got to forgive me in here, looking like fried chicken in the oil. The divinity principles, God bless you. LOL, made 31 today, and thanks to your videos, I feel much wiser. When you know better, you do better. Bless you. Been delivered from desperation. God bless you now. Oh, so shy. God bless you. a new state. Guy from church, FaceTime, and comes far to see me 3 times a week. Okay. I visit, told not to be fazed by what I see at church. Said was happening before me, and there's money there. Has church position and was with pastor's child. Test. Um, yep, that sounds like a test. And I don't understand what you mean happening before me and there's money there. To me, it kind of sounds like uh, he working in the church for the money. So I'm a little confused on that one. You might need a session on that. But yeah, it sounds like he working for the devil and coming over there to get you on your back. And what you got to realize, y'all go to church. Y'all go to church. Y'all go to the same church. He used to be with the pastor child. He might be using you to make the pastor child jealous, make her jealous. And then what you got to do, what you got to realize is also some men, that's their thing. Because if they could sleep with a child of God, that make him feel more powerful than God. Because that means you giving him more say so in your life than you give God. If he could get you on your back. And he really is an atheist, don't even believe in God if he get you on your back. And he trying to get you on your back. So you got to pay attention to that now. Pay attention to that. Joy, God bless you. Hi, Tony. God bless you. Is age an issue in a relationship? Do you advise dating and marriage too for a lady who is 4 years older than the guy? Age is an issue, but y'all within a sort of safe space. You typically don't want to be outside of 5 years, up or down. 5 years older or 5 years younger. You know what I mean? 6 years older or 6 years younger. 4 years, you're still close. You're close enough in age to still kind of be on the same wavelength, same generation, same trends, same lifetime, same TV shows, same music, same trends. So you're close enough. If it was 10-year difference, all right, now we getting a little out of hand. Esmeralda, God bless you. Now, Tony, boyfriend, ex-girlfriend back around after protective order. He's weird and distant. She's 29. We are 45. He said he only lusted for her. They were together 5 years with 3-year-old. Help. I think he's still in love with her. Now, Esmeralda, you probably got a phone call earlier when I answered your question. And I told you to leave. All right. And I told you just go and get on up out of there. Okay. It's your boyfriend. And I think the last message you said y'all only been talking 6 months. So 6 months, she done came back round. She ain't planning to go nowhere. And if a woman put a protective order on a man, and then she come back, she crazy. She crazy. Because now she weaponized her privilege. Oh, protective order. Police gonna believe me. And then, oh, now I'm coming back. How you coming back to somebody that you needed a protective order on? She slapped crazy. So you'll be riding down the road and your lug nut come off your tire. And you find yourself then ran into the median because she trying to get you up out of there. She crazy. You don't come back to somebody after you put a protective order against them. And she 29. So and he 45. That's nasty. That is nasty. Because he is too old for that girl. She young enough to be his daughter. So she nasty. And so really when a 29 getting with a 45, a lot of times that's a woman with daddy issues. She looking for a daddy she could sleep with. Or she looking for a sugar daddy. You hear me? A lot of times that right there, that cause ain't nothing attractive about being 29 with a 45-year-old. Because this man stuff done drop, soggy, saggy. She 29. You young, you still together, you still, and then here he is 45. Okay, his body training. He's starting to, he in a whole nother generation. And so for her to be attracted to that, something off. You shouldn't be attracted to nobody that much older than you. And yeah, you can say, oh, he looked good, but to form a relationship with, and then now they was together 5 years, soul tie. Got a child 3 years old. That means they're gonna be together for life. And now you in the way. And then now she come back and he's weird and distant. He got a soul tie with her. He missed her. He wanted pretty young thing. Cause to him, it's a win. Cause pretty young thing. 45, she 29. You 45. So to a man now, it's the opposite. What you think he gonna like better? 45 skin that's done been here 45 years or skin that's done been here 29 years? You see what I mean? A grown boy like that, he don't see you like wine. He want soda. He ain't looking for wine. See, you like wine, he wants some soda. You see what I'm saying? He want a beer. That's what she is. So yeah, you got to go on about your business, Almaretta. Ruby L, God bless you. Always blessing us with your content. Thanks, Tony. God bless you, your fam, and blessings to the blessed tribe. God bless you now. There's a guy on my pool team. Okay, wow. All right. So you play pool? Y'all got a team? Now y'all sharing that pool stick right now in the COVID? Nah, all right. All right. All right, let's go to coffin. There's a guy on my pool team who coaches me sometimes, pays for the table and drinks, doesn't let me pay my share. Is he about to make a move or just being a gentleman by helping my game? All right, he finna help your game, all right. Yeah, so he finna help your game, all right. Get ready for it. Get ready. Get your answer ready. Unless he completely single and that's your and you feel like this could be something. That could be what the Lord doing in your life right now. Cause I always tell women who ready to meet a man, get on out the house. Get out the house. Join a team. I ain't know it was a pool team out there. God bless you. That's very adventurous. That's out there. Yeah, I did not know such thing as a pool team. So now I'm finna look for me a pool team after this 19 because I'm kind of nice on that pool table. So God bless you now. What you need to realize is he all the way single? If he all the way single, then he trying to inch on in there. If he married or he in a relationship, all right, pool session's over. So next session, if he got a girlfriend or he married, what you have to do on that next session, just over there in the corner, just go to coffin. Let them hit that 19 in you and say, listen, you know what? I'm gonna put this mask back on. I'm not feeling too good. I think I ought to go. I think I probably have to get a test. And then now you get you 14 days off. Now you got your quarantine. Oh, I still feeling antibodies. I need another 14. So now you go and get you another 14. But go on, get you some separation if you find out he got somebody. But a man don't do what he doing if he not getting ready to make a move. We just, as men, we could be nice now, but that move about to get made. Lisa, God bless you. Grown boy used to hold me down. She paid rent, bills, food while we dated. She ended it and messaged me when she saw he made me his. I left. He got his own pad. Don't drink, smoke, read the Bible daily, take him back. No, go on about your business. Go on about your business. Because how you know all that? How you know he read the Bible daily? How you know he read the Bible daily? He live by himself. He got his own pad. How you know he read the Bible daily? So if you know he read the Bible daily, he doing that just for you to see it. Because they read the Bible, but then using a woman for rent and bills and food, that's not godly. You see what I mean? You got to look at a person's actions. And then he made you his. And then she messaged you. Both of y'all playing Boo Boo the Fool. All right? He playing both of y'all. All right? He worked for Satan. He don't work for God, sister. All right? And that's why I want y'all to understand. Y'all need to keep reading your Bible so you understand the attributes of God. God is not the author of confusion. God is not the author of confusion. So God not gonna send you no man that's gonna have you scratching your head confused on the Q&A. The man God send you gonna have answers for you, not causing questions. So always understand that. Always understand he's not gonna be perfect, but he's not gonna be causing confusion. Sunshine J, God bless you now. I slept with this guy from my job within a month. He doesn't Nah, HML, but comes to my department. He doesn't HML. All cool. How should I act? Oh, okay. All right. Hit my line. Okay. Hit my line. Okay. All right. Hit my line. That's what that means. HML. All right. So everybody on here who watching this, when you hear me say HML in a video, y'all know where I got it from. So HML, I'm gonna be using that. I'm feeling old now. What y'all? So y'all have that many people hitting y'all line that y'all to come up with a acronym for it? I said, well, I've been out the game too long because I ain't got nobody HML. So now let me read this again because that HTML throw me all out. I thought talking about a website or coding. I was like, he don't HTML. He don't know how to code. He ain't build a website. I was like his mom living. I was like home life. I was like, okay, so I slept with a guy from my job within a month. He doesn't hit my line anymore, but come to my department. All cool. How should I act? Like you don't see him. Act like you don't see him. Act like when he come to your department, you got a bathroom break. You just how they do this right here at the church. How they used to do this at the church, and they go to get on up out of there every time he come to your department. All right, okay, all right. Just like that meme of LeBron grabbing his purse and getting up off and walking off the stage with his big Birkin bag. That's what you got to do. The same thing. Grab that. All right. Just like that. Because what it is, the reason why he don't hit your line is because he got a woman. So she got access to his phone. She could check his phone. Now he got his woman. See, he got his own the job. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Got you. All right. In 1 month, now he don't hit your line, HML, because his woman gonna see that call. So I want y'all to understand that right there now and go on about your business. Now y'all hold on now. No more questions. Let me get through these last couple questions. Trevor Gunn, been talking to a guy I met online for about 3 weeks. FaceTime and phone for an hour or more. How long do I need to wait before before I ask him his motives? Friend, dating, long term, short term, for about 3 weeks. You don't now. You didn't say your age. If you over 50, you ask them around a month and a half, 2 months, because your time get more precious once you cross 50. When you under 50, you got a little bit more time to court. You take a little bit more time. But you don't. So under 50, you don't ask a man what his motives are. You look to see what his motives are. Go, the man give you that much time, he only going to be able to give you that much time consistently if he's single and he ready. So it's 3 weeks, it's still super early. So make sure you don't get on your back. If he's still giving you his time at the 3 month mark, that's when he should be saying, hey, I want to make this here thing work. But now I think you said you met him online. All right. That's a huge red flag. You can't ever believe nothing you hear from a man when you meet him online. The vetting period got to be a whole lot more serious online. So I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, Alice Hardy, God bless you. What you need to do with this online, um, what you got to do with this online is you need to set some rules. Don't send them no money. Don't send them no nasty pictures, cause he'll have you on OnlyFans with your pictures. Turn your picture into a gift and making money off your pictures, cause they'll think it's a real person moving. Don't send them no nasty pictures. Don't send them no money. Don't go meet up with them. Don't go meet up with them until you done talk to them at least 10 hours or more online. All right. Don't let them move in with you. Don't let them, come on to you and say, I want to be with you. If that means moving in or if that means sleeping together. When they come online, it's a whole lot more scams you got to look out for. Esmeralda, all right, Esmeralda, third time popping up here. You done got a coaching session for $30. Esmeralda, you need a coaching session, Esmeralda. His ex is dealing with him as it pertains to the child, not romantic. So you think. So he told you. He and I are still in a relationship, but he's being weird. All right. Okay, put that together, Esmeralda. She dealing with him and he being weird. Okay, put that together right there. He jumped from that relationship 5 years of 5 years to me within 1 month. So I'm guessing unresolved. All right, Esmeralda, you guessing accurately. You guessing accurately. You right on it, hey, you right on it, Esmeralda. You hit it right on the head. You hit it right on the head. You got the answer. You got the answer. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. All right. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You got it. You got it. Trust me. Listen to what I'm telling you, Esmeralda. It's a woman's intuition. That intuition. You trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. You trying to like, maybe ain't nothing. Maybe they just talking about they child. He got right with me after 5 years. Maybe it don't mean nothing. No, your intuition is telling you something ain't right. Something ain't right. Hey, y'all. Now, see, the reason why I'm going a little longer tonight, because my wife still out with. Hey, baby. My wife's still out with her mama, so that get me a little time. Because otherwise, what I'm doing, sitting on the couch, looking at TV, I might as well be working for the Lord instead of sitting on the other TV. They've been able to walk the booty across the screen. Uh-oh. All right, my phone got 20%, so I'm getting ready to go. God bless you, Tony. What does peace mean to a grown man in a marriage? That's a good thing. That's a good question. And peace can mean a whole lot, but I'll tell you what, peace really comes from his faithfulness and her faithfulness. Peace means that you're not cheating, you're not lying, you're not deceiving, but you're just loving. That's what peace means, honestly. Peace ain't even about money, because money gonna come. Hey, y'all, let me wrap on up now. Let me wrap on up. Oh, all right. Somebody else popped on in here. All right. Embrace God bless you. Just sent my exams in for coaching. I am so excited. We'll be coaching on the message of you. May God continue to bless you and your family. Sis, you could coach on that now, but I don't know if we got that on my mentor.life. I don't know if we got that on my mentor.life. So if we don't have that on my mentor.life, make them put toxic relationships. Make them put toxic relationships, because when you coach on that right there, you increasing liability, because what comes with domestic abuse is homicide. Homicide. All right. Now y'all try. I got to say these words different because sometimes I get flagged on here. Homicide. All right. Suicide. Okay. So when you dealing with that A word that you want to coach on, a lot of times that incident can result in meeting the Lord early. So what happens is you increase your liability, because if this woman says, I don't know what to do, I just need like another week to get stuff together, and you're like, hey, all right, just tough it out 1 week, just like don't communicate, stay in your own room, just try to be gone as much as possible, and you give her this plan, and she listens to you, and she called her sister, okay, I'm working with my coach, she told me just kind of tuck out over here in the room, and then boom, he pop up, it go down, things get out of hand. Now she say, I did what my coach told me to do. Sister say, sue her, take everything she got, because she should know better. So with that one right there, you got to be very careful. All right. Because when anything that's dealing with medical stuff in the body and stuff that's dealing with life and death and toxic, you got to tread lightly. So you got to be able to say, hey, what do you think you should do? This is a choice. This is a big choice for you to make. I'm going to support you in your choice, but this choice is solely yours. You probably should consider, talking to an officer or talking to a therapist or a counselor as well. And so you kind of gotta Move a little different with that one. Miss J, will marriage change a relationship or amplify the problems? It'll amplify the problems. Marriage don't change nothing. Hey, y'all give me 1 second now. Hold on. I'm gonna wrap this on up now. I'm getting ready to go now. Now listen, if you look back over the night and some of these questions that I'm asking, and you saw some of my frustration and some of my frustration because when you call to this and you just ain't come to this. Some people just came to this and some people were called to it. When you call to it, you have a righteous indignation. You ready to flip over tables like Jesus. When Jesus went into that temple and they were selling all that merchandise in there, he flipped that table over. He flipped that table over for the same thing that happened in a lot of churches today that we ignoring. But listen, I be ready to flip tables over. You hear me? When I hear some of the stuff that y'all dealing with, some of the stuff y'all putting up with. Listen, sometimes what you got to do is you got to look at somebody else's relationship. You got to look at somebody else's mess. What I want you to do every night, watch your local news. See the domestic stuff that's going on. Watch Snap. Watch these different little shows, killer couples. Get your 30 minutes of that in there. Get online. Look, search online dating scams on YouTube. Watch some of that and get that in your spirit. And because when you look at somebody else doing something that makes no sense, that's going to help you look at your life and say, what am I doing that's not making sense? Because a lot of the stuff that y'all doing is you're doing out of desperation. You're doing out of loneliness. You're not ignorant. You're not dumb. You're not unlearned. You know right from wrong. You know you shouldn't be dealing with it. You know you shouldn't be putting up with it. But you're doing it because you want a man so bad. And you're doing it because you fear man. You're doing it because you don't understand man. You're doing it because you don't understand your influence. You're doing it because you don't know your power. You're doing it because you think that he run you and you don't understand that you can run him just as much as he running you. That you can influence him just as much as he influencing you. You don't understand your power. You don't understand that he's not looking for a woman he can run over. He's looking for a woman that's going to stand up. He's looking for a woman that's going to stand up, meet him head up and say, what's up? Who you who you scan? Like what's going on? Like where you think that's finna fly at? If that's what you think finna go down, you go on about your business. That's what he looking for. He looking for a woman who know who she is. But see, most women, a man do something, he act up, he get crazy, she, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Oh my God, I'm just giving everything. Oh, Tony, please help me. I don't know how to get over this. I don't know what's going on. And then so he look at that and he say, all right, got her right where I want her. So I'm finna just drag her out. And then he just gonna drag you. He gonna drag you. He gonna use you. And then when he use you all up, he leaving you for the woman that he tried to holler at work. And she said, no, playboy, I don't get down like that. Don't you got a girlfriend? And then he had to lie, break up with you, be done with you, say he done with you, soul tie broke. And then she say, oh, really? Oh, y'all all the way done? All right. So now the woman who refused to play boo-boo the fool, who refused to settle, who refused to compromise, he try her any kind of way. She checking him every time. Cool, calm, and collected. She checking him every time. That's who he end up marrying. That's who he end up being with. If it's a grown man inside of him. So you got to understand, a lot of times you might be missing your husband just because he wasn't ready as a man and you wasn't ready as a woman. Because see, the woman is the activator. The woman is the activator. Because the man, he gonna do whatever he could get away with. He's not gonna come and be amazing for no reason. He gonna be amazing because you look like you deserve amazing. And when you reinforce that you deserve amazing, he gonna be amazing. And wife just got back home. Her mama just got back home. She was showing her mama her new place. And it's all this here situation. I just want y'all to understand that you serve God, you love God, you live for the Lord. He gonna take care of you. You're gonna have what you need. It's one of the most tumultuous years in the history of years in all my lifetime, and God ain't left my side yet. We was able to put my mom in a new place, put her mom in a new place, and just be a blessing to our family. Just sowing. Sometimes you giving from lack. Sometimes you ain't even got it, but God give you a peace. He give you a peace. He give you assurance to say, hey, just love your neighbor like you love yourself. Help them out if they need a little help. Don't get taken advantage of, but be a blessing if you could be a blessing. And hey, that right there, that come from the peace on high. But hey, God bless y'all. And let me see these compilations. Hey, God bless. Now these compilations, she put a message in here. And these compilations got a YouTube channel. And God bless you. It's called These Compilations. Y'all look at her name. Or his or her. I don't know if that's a he or she. These Compilations. I think it was a woman who owned the channel. But she got a YouTube channel and she put compilations of people that she watch on YouTube. But she got mine on there. I ain't telling you to go watch the other people that she do them of, but she got some of me on there. Just put some little funny clips together. And somehow somebody sent it to me. Okay, it's a she. God bless you, sister. And it's a lot of work what she doing. So y'all give her a subscription on there. And LaQuincy, God bless you. Hey Tony, I pray all is well with you and your family. I've been knowing this guy for 4 years. He fails to answer questions about his intentions. Well, LaQuincy, he doesn't have answers about his intentions because you've been knowing him for 4 years and he has not really made a move. You just been knowing him, and the reason why he just let you know him without being with him is because he really doesn't want anything. So he wants you to be friends with benefits. He want to use you for what you got, what the Lord gave you, but he don't want anything with you, and that's why he don't have answers, because he know he can't lie to your face because you've been knowing him 4 years. Hey, God bless you. Y'all take care. Please take everything I said tonight with love. Please take it with love. I don't mean anything in a negative way. Don't mean to bash you, make fun of you, or make you feel any kind of way. So please take everything I said with love. It's coming from a place of love. God bless you. We'll talk soon.